evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you very much for your patience waiting for me. The General Assembly took much longer time than expected. I have just briefed the member states on the situation in Haiti in the aftermath of this horrendous earthquake. I was very much moved by such outpouring of sympathy and solidarity from the member states. As you know, former President Bill Clinton, a special envoy of the United Nations on Haiti, was with me. His outstanding work in Haiti is known to us all. He wanted to join us immediately to see what we can do together to help overcome this latest disaster. Many continue to be trapped inside UN headquarters and other buildings, including Special Representative Eddie Anabi and his deputy Luis Carlos da Costa. I'd like to, at this time, to give you a sad update on the number of UN casualties. The total of 16 UN staff are now confirmed as dead. 3 Jordanian police officers, 1 Argentinian, and 1 Chadian police officer, and 11 Brazilian peacekeepers. And still other peacekeepers and civilian staff from many member states remain unaccounted for. Looking to the immediate future, I want to make 3 quick points. First, I'm dispatching Assistant Secretary General Edmond Mullet, as I told you this morning, to Haiti this evening. He will be on the ground tomorrow morning to assume full command of the UN mission at this critical juncture and to direct our immediate emergency response. Second, the most urgent need is emergency search and rescue. People buried under the rubble are still alive. We must save them, as many as possible, and we must move immediately. A Chinese search and rescue team and at least 2 US teams should have arrived by this evening, and 2 more tomorrow. And I was told by many member states during General Assembly that many countries are immediately sending search and rescue teams, aircraft, assets, mobile hospitals, and other humanitarian items which are crucially needed at this time. As I say, these early hours and days of the emergency will be critical. I have directed the United Nations humanitarian agencies to mobilize swiftly and in close coordination with the international community. Third, in the next few days, we will issue a flash appeal. I sincerely hope that member states will respond generously. In the meantime, as I told you this morning, I have already ordered $10 million to be released from the Central Emergency Response Fund to kickstart our response. I have spoken this afternoon with President Obama of the United States, and he assured me that US government will deploy all possible available resources to help overcome this crisis. And I will continue to be in touch with other international partners to make sure that our response is quick and effective. Above all, our response must be coordinated and well coordinated. As President Clinton told the General Assembly just now, people need food, water, shelter. We need to find those who are buried in the rubble. For those efforts to be effective, someone has to coordinate them. And that must be our UN team on the ground. Looking ahead, we can remain hopeful for the future. Not long ago, as you may remember, President Clinton and I visited Haiti. We saw the resilience of the people of Haiti and the dedication of the men and women of the United Nations. That commitment and solidarity are needed now more than ever. To the people of Haiti, I say this: we are with you. We are working quickly, as fast as humanly possible. Thank you very much.
Mr. Secretary General, we understand you're not going straight away because of the search and rescue operations and you don't want to be in the way. But when do you think feasibly that you and President Clinton will be going there? And during your conversation with Mr. Clinton, with President Clinton, did you reach other steps beside the ones you mentioned? Did you have other plans in the future to deal with this dire state situation in Haiti?
First of all, I hope Mr. Edmund Mullet will assess the situation once he is on the ground. Then we will decide when it would be appropriate for me and for other senior envoys like President Clinton to visit in person. But at this time, I do not want to create any additional burdens to the ongoing rescue and search operations. When these assets are critically necessary, we would not want to pool all these necessary assets, which needs to be used for other, immediate humanitarian assistance to save lives. Then we have discussed, first of all, in the immediate few days, what needs to be done. I think the United Nations will continue to monitor as well as coordinate all this powering international assistance and the civilian NGOs, volunteers who will be coming to Haiti. That coordinating all this will be also very important, not to waste or delay any urgent humanitarian assistance. This is something which we have learned during the time of a tsunami. Without well coordinations among the agencies and NGOs and government teams, sometimes this may be delayed and wasted. So this is very good, important lessons which I and also President Clinton have experienced during the time of a tsunami.
Mr. Secretary General, there are a lot of organizations outside of the UN system who want to go to Haiti and help people there. How it will be organized or coordinated within the US or in other countries before they go to Haiti? And my second question is, how will you use President Clinton's assets, his popularity, to raise more awareness and funds for this crisis?
The first two questions I have already answered. I have instructed designated Edmund Mullet, who will be in charge of all these operations. He should be the central person, figure, to coordinate all this international aid and humanitarian assistance. President Clinton has had wide and many experiences. He told me that during the last 3 decades, he has had this experience as governor and as president of the United States and as former president, particularly most recently during the time of tsunami. He has been very effective in mobilizing and coordinating international aid, and I have asked him to look for all the plans for mid and long-term reconstruction of this society, economy and social reconstruction of the country. When we will have a flash appeal around, I hope, on Friday or so, then after that, after immediate humanitarian assistance period is over, we will have to have a donors conference to plan for a mid and longer term reconstruction of the society.
Secretary General, Mr. Secretary General, have you contacted President Preval and asked him why he said Mr. Otteby is dead? And also, since Mr. Clinton is not here, what does this mean for his efforts for the economic development of Haiti?
I have been trying to contact him, and again from early this morning, and I have also I have been only able to speak with the ambassador here, a permanent representative, and he has been trying to arrange my telephone talk with the President Preval, but it has not been possible yet. I was just told about 10 minutes ago by Ambassador that he has not been able to communicate because of the all very difficult communication system. But I'm trying to reach him as soon as possible. Yeah.
Does this destroy Mr. Clinton's
What about Mr. Anabi, sir? Do you have a word on him? What about the fate of your representative in Haiti, sir? What's the last word?
Now, I know that you have seen the reports quoting President Preval that he might have been killed. We have been trying to confirm this news through our mission in Haiti and through a permanent mission of Haiti here. But neither of these two institutions have been able to confirm. Therefore, we will continue to monitor the situation. It's not yet confirmed. That's what I can tell you at this time.
What kind of day has it been for you, knowing that so many?
Please.
What kind of day has it been for you and for everyone in this building, knowing that you've been through a lot of crises, but never one where quite so many UN staffers are missing? So, what has it meant in this building today on an emotional level?
Still, I'm sorry to tell you that we cannot have an exact account for the safety of our UN staff. We know that 38 people of UNDP and UNIFEM, WFP, and all other people have been missing, have not been accounted for. And it is our estimate that around 100 people were still working inside the building of the MINUSA headquarters at the time this earthquake struck. Therefore, it will be in the range of 100 to 150. That's I'm quite concerned about that. As search and rescue teams are arriving from this afternoon, I expect that more information would be available. Again, thank you very much for your support, and I will keep you posted tomorrow again. Thank you very much. You may understand the situation, circumstances in Haiti on the ground. There is a very serious problem of infrastructure, and there is an access problem. There is a lack of heavy equipment which can be used in searching and rescuing these people on the debris. Therefore, situation seems to be very tough. With all these heavy equipment by the member states arriving, I'm sure that we will be able to expedite our process of rescuing. Thank you very much again. I will see you again. Thank you.